Last week. Yeah. Basically, my argument is we don't see anything come into existence. Not really.
So the phone never came to existence?
The phone, like the atoms that make up the phone, they already exist.
Yeah, but
this is my argument. This is my argument. The atom, the thing that the phone is made up of glass and metal. The glass and metal already existed.
So you're claiming that matter, blind matter, can organize itself?
No. Something else. Well, sometimes it organizes itself. If you call human beings matter, then yes, it does.
No, human being is not blind matter. Blind matter means empty of knowledge.
Well,
for example,
it doesn't. I mean,
it doesn't.
That's an argument, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Are we material, or are we material plus something else?
No, but we can see.
I don't know.
No, but you can see clearly that you've been organized. The fact that you have a nose next to your mouth, not next to your toes. That it shows you indicates something. The fact that you have.
You see, I would think I just evolved to be the way I am.
No, before evolving is another escape for the atheists and agnostic people. Evolving doesn't make escape. Let us analyze that. Let us analyze first. Look, to make it simple. Okay? Either you are a product of knowledge or non-knowledge. Which one is it?
I think I just evolved randomly.
So not knowledge.
Not knowledge, no.
So randomly you. So how can? Let's analyze. So randomly, what is randomly? Can anyone define randomly? Chaos. Anything can happen. Randomly, what does it mean?
Well, I would say not planned, it's random.
No, randomly mean if I get a stick and I start hitting everyone going crazy, that's called random. It's just hitting random. Here's no way it's doing. But
that could be random,
Plan is
kissing everyone, that would be
there's difference between choosing something carefully and random.
Planning it.
Random means anything can happen. That's what it means random.
Yes, well, in a way, not necessarily. But
so what is randomly? Is randomly in action?
Sorry?
Is randomly in action?
Sorry, is randomly an
What
action?
is randomly? Is randomly
I
an agent?
I would say randomly just means it's not planned. No one decided it. It just happened.
It just happened. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
so how come every human being has a nose next to his mouth? This can't be randomly.
But you must have studied a little bit of evolution, surely. But
what did he say? There's too many crackers here, man. I'm beginning. Many crazy people.
But you must have studied. You must know a little bit about evolution. Just
before we go to evolution.
No. But
bro, before we go to evolution, you made a claim. What? You know what is here? As one of our teachers mentioned, you always scientists or militant atheist scientists always they mention a big words to confuse the layman. He said he believes we evolved random. So I said it can't be random without a plan. The fact that every human being in front of me has a nose next to his mouth, that is fact what? He's been programmed.
Oh, but come on. You have to, surely you know this argument. It wasn't just completely random. There's natural selection.
Natural selection.
Yeah.
So what is selection?
Right.
Define selection.
Selection is just some animals.
Planning, or random.
Some animals live, some animals die.
No, please. Look. The Darwin evolution. Look. This guy, he always attack me. I'm debating the non-Muslims.
Come on, brother.
He came to the Muslims, he sided against the non-Muslims against me.
Brother.
This guy, what was his name? He said, I'm not a Muslim. I'm debating with a non-Muslim trying to defend Islam and call it Islam, and he's against me. Anyway, you are talking about Darwin evolution, which there is no proof for it whatsoever. Just assumption. I'm not talking about Darwin evolution. Move that aside. I'm talking as a human being. Let us utilize our intellect. You made a claim. When I put your claim in the scale and try to analyze it, you claim fail. You said it's random. The fact that we have all of us, we have a nose next to our mouth, bro, it cannot be random. Then he said, no, it's natural selection.
You can't just announce that you've won the argument.
It's not about winning. It's not about winning.
I know, but you can't say that. It is about why are we all the same? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to say why are humans kind of all the same?
Well, I'm saying any human being with a small amount of intellect, based upon observation, clearly you know there is a creator who possesses knowledge, who possesses the will, who possess intent and the wisdom that create us. The fact that we can, Allah mentioned the Quran. What's your name? Sorry. Andy. Andy, nice to meet you. My name is Shamsi. Okay, Andy. The fact that we can see Allah mentioned the Quran that within yourselves and within the heavens and the earth, there is a science for people's understanding. Meaning that when you reflect upon the creation of the heavens and the earth, when you see how everything's organized and connected, you come to a conclusion without any doubt, must be there is a creator behind it.
My friend, but you don't. And I've looked at it. Muslims believe that because they believe that to begin with.
Muslims, what about Christians?
Maybe some Christians, I don't know.
No, the Christians believe that.
But people,
the Jews believe that.
There's lots of people that look at the world and they don't see what you see in it. So you think that people evolved through random mutation. That's what people believe. You can't say that it's obvious. Because if it was obvious, everyone would agree.
For the sake of argument, because I see you escaping.
I'm not escaping.
No problem.
I'm going to the heart of it. I look at the world and I know there's a God.
Darwin himself stated that me bringing evolution doesn't resolve the problem how this universe came into existence. So you're not going to the heart of the problem. You try to say because there's Darwin evolution. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking when you look to the universe, it must have a creator.
Again, I think lots of people look at the universe and it doesn't have to have an intelligent creator.
Is universe organized?
I mean, there seems to be laws, laws of physics.
There is a law. There is a law. The fact that if I drop my phone, it goes down, doesn't go up, there is a law. The fact that, again, I want to show the science of your creator within you. The fact that you have all eyes here, no eyes back. You're organized. The fact that you have... Hear me out.
Keep jumping from evolution to laws of physics. Okay, evolution, you're on really weak. Sorry, you got to listen.
But you know, let me finish my point.
But you have made your point.
I haven't finished it.
No, you have. You really have.
Are you telling me... Listen, you want to talk about evolution. Define scientific method.
You mean, I wouldn't be able to do it off the top of my head.
So let us see if evolution is scientifically proven or it's just a sheep following it.
Right.
Scientific method, collection of data, based upon observation, through experimentation, repeatable, then you come to a conclusion. Can you give me observable example that when you see one kind move into completely different kind?
I mean, there's a thing called the long-term evolution experiment, and they just do it with kind of E. coli, that's very simple bacteria, but the bacteria over a long time, without anyone touching them as far as we can see, change to like a different kind.
To a different kind of bacteria?
Yeah.
So bacteria evolved to another bacteria. Sir, that's not Darwinian evolution.
Alright, see, well, it is really.
Darwin evolution, when one kind completely evolved different kind. As for one kind, it's called adaptation. That is not evolution. Yes, that is not Darwin evolution. That's why, hear me out. That's why Richard Dawkins, when he got stuck concerning this issue, that you atheists, militant atheists, claiming that Darwin evolution scientifically proven, when we put the scientific method implemented on this Darwin evolution, doesn't go fast. So what he said no, you need a long time in order for you to observe Darwin evolution. In other words, we're just lying to you. Just when you're going to die, ask your son. Your son has to advise his son, and none of us will see it.
There's lots of examples where you can't actually do an experiment to prove something, like seismology, it's earthquakes.
Okay, I'm not talking about evolution, because you have to listen. Now you want to choose.
No, you have to listen.
I will listen.
Like, we can't make an earthquake. No one can do an experiment and make an earthquake. But that doesn't mean that the science of earthquakes is called seismology.
Go on, sorry. You can smell it,
I can't. Okay. Just because we can't do an experiment to create an earthquake doesn't mean that it's not science. You can test the principles and then you can look at the real life data. So we can test the principles of evolution.
That is not science though.
That is science. What you do is you look, do things, you can do little experiments to to show that DNA mutates by itself. You can do an experiment to show that. And then you can look at all the data, you can look at all the fossil record, all
Again,
the
fossil
animals.
record, there's a lot of lies, a lot of deceptions in it. I would tell you, look, I would advise you with something, but promise me you will look into it.
Okay, I've
There is a
come here
website.
lot, so-
There is a
yeah.
website called about atheism.net.
Okay.
This one of our teachers, Abu Ayyad,
Yeah.
is mashallah very well versed in this subject. He has written
Yeah.
many articles concerning the issue of Darwin evolution. So I would advise you, if you have a pen or something, write it down for you.
Yeah, I can remember atheism.net.
No, about atheism.net. About atheism.net. Check it.
Okay.
Well, I believe there is a lot of lies from the scientists, not everyone scientists,
Yes.
militant scientists. The fact that you cannot give me an example when you observe one kind evolve into different kind, rather you give me an example of one of the professors in America who, when he was asked the same question, he said, yes, there's a bacteria. You give it a long time, then evolve different kind. But when he was asked, develop to different bacteria, he said, yes, that is not evolution, Darwin evolution. Okay? So anyway, because
Okay, yeah, no,
I'll
no,
let you
you're
go.
good. I'm probably the wrong person to talk to for you, but okay.
no, I'm not, but I will tell you, think about it. Look,
I
don't
mean, I
let...
will, but
Look.
would you think about even evolution maybe being true?
No, it's not, because it cannot be observed, it cannot be proven. Anyway, I will tell you something, look, when you observe everything, yeah? Oh, sorry, I was going to say this, yeah? Historically it's known that what is known in people's hearts, rooted, that in order for something to come into existence has to have a cause or a creator. That's why I know, hear me out. Hear me out. That's why the question I begin my conversation with is, can you give me an example which all human beings agreed with that we can observe came without a creator? For example, the phone must have a creator. Your shirt must have a creator. The microphone must have a creator. So what is one known?
Who created the mountain?
Okay, the mountain,
Yeah.
the creator. Yeah, but hear me out, hear me out.
Yeah.
So what is you have to prove to me how this well-programmed, organized creation come without a creator. Because you are going against what is known by necessity, which is what is known by necessity. If something is created, designed must have what?
Designer.
Okay, it's obvious to you, it's not obvious to me,
it's
but
obvious
we
to you.
won't argue.
Alright,
Okay,
it was a
take care,
pleasure to
man.
meet you.
You too.
That is clear. The first part is clear about killing innocent people in Islam.
Yes, you did.
The right thing, yeah?
Okay,
All right,
take care.
take care.